Head coach Ginny Martino, Maggie Stella, midfielder, and attack Tara Morrissey. Coach Martino, if you could open it up with a general comment about the game, and then we will open up for questions.
It was a total team effort today. I mean, from top to bottom, starting with our goalkeeper Jules coming up big, 9 saves in the game, which is huge. D making great stops against their good attackers, really kind of shutting them down for the most part as to what they were looking to find. I think the D just did a really nice job, started transition down. Our midfield connections, we were all over the place, really nice connections in midfield, and then I think they just tried to stop our attack with a rotation of goalies, and we were just really finding the back of the net. So executing plays, moving the ball around, and just finishing. So total team effort, happy, proud.
Ginny, when you look back a week ago and then you think about the second half of this game, how much more stress-free was it today than it was a week ago?
It's never stress-free, never, ever. I'm doing math in my head. But no, it was nice. I mean, to just get up and by that margin, and to be able to, not only hang on to it, but keep tacking on goals towards the end was great. But every time we went back to the draw, it was always a question of trying to get it away from those 3 kids. So it was definitely a little more pain-free than the last one.
But never stress-free.
Never stress-free. No, never.
Could you also comment about you had that great run midway through, I guess it was midway through the first half, that established the lead, and you never gave it up.
Yeah.
You got 3 big draw controls right there, and you made it count 3 in a row.
Yeah.
How important was that stretch? Because it seemed like that's when you kind of took command.
Oh, absolutely. Like you said, that's where we started to pull away. And, before then it was, back and forth, and we didn't want another one of those games like we had last week. So, to put a couple back-to-back together and to win the draws on those, that was just huge. Gave us confidence that, number 1, we can win the draws, and number 2, absolutely just putting the ball in the back of the net, walking back to center. So that was big.
But Coach, last week Kilduff had 7 goals against you. What was the game plan this week? Whatever it was, it must have worked. She only had 1.
It's hard to score when you don't have the ball. So that was the game plan going in. Don't let them have the ball, but really just trying to play tighter on her. She's a great player, and when she gets the ball, she's gonna put it on net. So Jules stepping up right away, making a lot of big saves, giving her confidence, and just limiting the shots that they were able to take on her, I think was really big. Yeah.
Maggie, your coach has said before, when you get to this point of the season, you want to be getting better, kind of peaking or whatever. It seems like this team is doing that. Just look at what happened a week ago and then what happened today. Can you comment about that part of it?
I would definitely agree with that, and especially because we have such a big senior class. Like, now we're at the point where we know that every game at this point is could be our last, and we don't want it to be. And I think we have this great underclassmen to back us up. And everyone, every game, we're a scoring offense. We don't have just 1 or 2 scorers. We don't have just 1 or 2 great defenders. As a unit, we're really good. And when someone isn't doing well in something they usually do well in, they find something else to do good in that day. And I think that's where we've really capitalized on things we're doing well on. And today, we really took advantage of it. So,
Tara, does it feel like the team is, I don't know about peaking, but getting to that point where you need to be if you want to go deep in this tournament?
Yeah, I feel like we're constantly introducing new things and constantly revamping our style of play. So whatever other teams throw at us, they don't know what we're throwing back. So, and when, like Maggie said, we're all picking each other up and we all have things to offer. And when we work as a team, it all comes together so well.
Did you guys learn a lot last week? I know you played them before, but that was a long time ago. Did you learn a lot? Were you able to apply things this time which made a difference?
Yeah, we adjusted our draws, we adjusted our defense, we adjusted our attack. We completely revamped our game plan as opposed to the last week. And I think mentally we had a different mindset coming in as well.
I would totally agree. I think mindset, we definitely changed it. Because honestly, I think coming off of the season and all, we didn't really know what to expect. And we kind of let them take control of the game last week. And this week we were like, no, like this is our house,
Yeah.
this is our game, and that was the mentality we went in with.
Ginny, this is a sport where momentum is huge, and it seems like in this game you got momentum, but also you can build momentum moving forward to Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
How important is that to
Oh.
keep doing that?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Confidence gives you the world, you know that. So, I mean, having a really tight game last week, going to overtime, knowing that we could win in overtime, and then winning a conference championship, I mean, confidence, we're riding high on that right now, you know. And like T. Mighty said, like just putting everything together, everybody continuing to work hard. Yeah, we're getting better with every game.
I think we're good.